What is happening, guys? Welcome to another video. My name is Yousef Zad, and today we're going to be talking about the $1,200 stimulus check that is confirmed. Well, it's not going to be $1,200. I hope it's going to be $1,200 and more. But today we're going to be talking about the stimulus check that has been approved, and now we just have to sit and wait to see how much is the amount, when they're gonna release it, and what's gonna be happening with that. But I have a great news in details for you about the stimulus check, so stay tuned if you want to hear more about the stimulus check. Let's go, baby, let's go. What is happening, guys? Welcome to another video. My name is Yousef Zad, and today we're going to be talking about the stimulus check that has been confirmed, and it's coming for every single one of you guys. And today we're going to go into the detail on finding out what is going on exactly with the stimulus check. And it sounds so crazy. It's been so long since we received the last one, 18-20 weeks almost, and we've been waiting for the next one to come. And it's been so much battle between the Democrats and the Republicans, and it's just been crazy show kind of thing that you can't really know what's going on with this, and there's so many news about it, and it's hard to find out what is going on really. And one thing that you have to realize, that extra $600 that everybody was getting on their unemployment check is finishing this week, this month, end of July. So that's gonna go away, and you're gonna be receiving just your unemployment check. And that's what's the biggest fight between the Democrats and Republicans of what to do, just because so many people who are getting that extra $600 are actually making more money than how much they would be making just working. So many people are not going back to work and rather stay home and collect that $600. But as you can see from the numbers that I was reading today, 70% of the people who basically could go back to work did go back to work, and they still took that risk of going back to work and not caring about that extra money, because they rather make a little bit of less money but go to back to work and make sure that they have a job to go back to, rather than sitting home not doing anything, earn a little bit more money, but after they're basically their unemployment get exhausted, they have to now find a job and find a new work to do. And since there's a huge fight between the Democrats and Republicans about this whole $600, if they want to extend it, if they want to cut it all away, if they just care, maybe they don't want to give it to people just because they think people are going to be collecting that, and they're just going to be lazy and they're just not going to go back to work. So they're coming up with a new idea of possibly maybe just paying people 70% of their income, rather than just paying them that extra $600 every week on top of their unemployment that they're getting. So again, that's a little bit of a discussion that to be made there, and I hope that it's going to be a bigger amount for the people who are actually cannot go back to work, and they're really dependent on the stimulus check, and they're dependent really on basically the unemployment check that they're getting every month in order to pay their bill. If Trump's basically signed the bill by August 10th, then we're gonna have a check within the couple of weeks after that, and it's gonna start receiving either in form of check or direct deposit into your account just like before. But again, there's so much debate behind it, that who gets it, who not doesn't get it, and all that craziness that is happening. They want to kind of like base it around how much your income is, if you're making more than a certain amount. But you have to realize there's still people who didn't get their stimulus check from the first round, and it was already frustrating for so many people. And as you know, the government websites, they all really sucked, and they really don't work anytime. And every time you put your social and your birthday, it might actually give you wrong information, and it's not updated, and you have to actually call them and figure out what is going on with your stimulus check. But hopefully you guys not gonna have that problem. Hopefully you guys are actually working and you're not dependent on that stimulus check. But again, you have to realize this is gonna be a great time for you guys to invest that $1,200 stimulus check if we get it one more time. And I believe if we get that, it's gonna be a great time for you guys to start investing into the stock market. There is so many different basically shares of companies that you can purchase right now that they are oversold in 2020, and it's still a great time for you to actually start investing into them and make that money even bigger investment for yourself. I know they just put $16 billion to get invested for testing. I know that number is not too high, and I think it should be a lot more, just because $16 billion is not that much of a money to put for testing and to make sure of the health of the country that is basically gonna be confirmed, and make sure that it's a good amount of testing that has been done. But I know that's a starting point, and it's gonna get even bigger, and I hope the Republicans and both Democrats can come to an agreement to level that up a little bit and make sure there's more testing being done free for the people in the US. One of the things that annoys me more than everything, and I know a lot of the people, almost so many of the people that I know and so many people in US are the ones who are actually renting places to live. And what it sucks that end of this month you won't be protected anymore to get evicted and to get kicked out of your own house. So again, it is so frustrating. I'm gonna post a link for you guys where you can go in the website and basically follow the link and do a report there, and you would be able to see if they can help you not to get convicted and not to get evicted and get thrown away out of your house. I know it's a really tough times for everybody to make that money and to make that rent and to make that mortgage, but I know so many people are basically renting nowadays, and it's gonna be a tough times for them to actually make those payments. So make sure you go to the website, check out the link, and see if they can help you possibly get out of the debt, and you don't have to pay that rent till you find another job and till you have more money in your pocket, so you would be able to pay for that rent. The name of the website is don'tgetkickedout.com, and if you're gonna be at the risk of getting evicted, I would definitely suggest you to go on the link, find out more about them, and see if there's anything they can do to help you not get evicted in these hard times. But again, make sure that if you don't have trouble with saving money and you're gonna be getting that $1,200, you watch some of my other videos that I'm gonna post a link for you guys up here. You would be able to invest that money in so many good causes, and you would be able to make that money bigger and bigger every single day. Again, don't forget, just a little help that I can give you guys is you can sign up with VBowl with my link and get 2 free stock, one for signing up, and if you deposit $100, you're gonna get another second stock free up to $1,400. That's gonna help you a little bit and hopefully make that payment for your mortgage or for your rent. And you get another free stock by signing up with Robinhood, which is gonna give you another free stock. So 3 free stocks right there for you. And I know that it's a really hard time for you guys right now, and so many people are gonna be having trouble paying bills. And again, leave a comment for me, let me know what's going on with you guys. If you guys actually in struggle, are you looking forward to get that stimulus check? What are you gonna be using it for? And I hope this video was informative for you guys. Please leave me a comment, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell so you get notified whenever I release a new video. Hope to see you guys soon. Again, have a great day and ciao.